The most important elements to focus on in your personal brand is your acceptance, your ability to be present, your ability to walk into a room, read the room, and understand what's happening. If you walk into a big wedding and a big banquet and there's problems, you have to be able to assess those problems immediately and then take those problems, internalize them, think about them, and then put back positive energy back into the room. Too many times I see general managers or front office managers or directors that see a problem and get overwhelmed by the problem. Well, everybody in the room is looking to you to solve the problem. So the most important thing is composure. When you're, especially even when you're insecure and even when you don't have all the answers, your composure calms people down. So if you're in charge, it's like a young lieutenant in the infantry. You know, his soldiers turn around, or her soldiers turn around, and there's 20 people looking for guidance. Even if they don't know the answer, they have to show composure. And they can ask their soldiers the question and see if they have the answer, or you can ask your banquet waiter, or you can ask whoever's in the room. But if you don't have composure, people won't trust you. Give you an example. I was on set. We were in New Jersey. It was right after Hurricane Sandy. And we were going to this hotel to help them. Now, we went with a big open heart to help them, to bring back their hotel. And my crew's there, and we have all this money to give to this hotel. Long story short, the owner wasn't what we thought, and it didn't work, so we walked away from the show. So we're sitting in a camper outside this hotel, so what do we do now? And a young producer named Alex walked in the room, walked in the camper and said, why don't we just knock on doors, people need our help, and see who needs our help. And we went from door to door to door, and we got a show. We had a 2-hour special, and we helped people in New Jersey after Sandy. And that's because we kept our composure, we listened to people around us, and we saved a pretty big budget. That was a big budget, a 2-hour show. And I was almost in tears, I was so stressed out. But this young producer kept his composure and gave us an idea that we thought was great, and it worked. So keeping your composure in the most stressful circumstances, I think, is the key. And I've not been good at it. I'd say in a 35-year career, for 20 years. I got good at it about my 21st year.